Hello and welcome to OQLIS Quick Help. Today I'm going to show you a little bit more about how the single value KPI works and some of the advanced features. So in this particular example, what I've got the count of tickets grouped by a particular company. And what you see over here is that I've got the single value KPI selected as my visualization. Now, using advanced options inside of the single value KPI, I can actually take this element and start dynamically injecting content based on my underlying data. So what that allows me to do is, if I go into the HTML element here and I just paste an example of what I have already, what you'll see is I've got a variable defined which is @company, and that @company relates to the company column that I brought forward in my group by. And similarly with the ticket ID, I've got the @ticket ID variable which is referencing my ticket ID measure that I've brought forward from my data set. So what I've done here is I've added some text which I said, hi @company, your total ticket count is @ticket ID. And then what I can do is I can add more advanced style features, which I can increase my font size or change the strong tags of my HTML, and I can style it the way I want to. And either what I might want to do is keep the actual single value defined here, or what I can do is I can just remove that by making the font size of that 0. And this can get a lot more complex if I, for instance, want to bring through another field, for instance agent. And what I can do is I can now, because I brought forward agent, I can use that as another variable, and I can start introducing that into my HTML. So I can say that amount of tickets are currently being attended by, and if I use @agent, what that's going to do is that's going to bring back my underlying data, which is now currently agent 1, using that variable. And what I can do is I can wrap this in some strong tags to just bold that a little bit better. And then what I can also do is I can add in, for instance, status, and let's bring that through too. And start adding it here with a status of @status, and I can wrap that in some strong tags as well, just to highlight it a little bit better. So basically what I've got here is I've got dynamic content that's as a result of the HTML that I've put over here, which converts these short tags from the underlying data that's actually within my data set. And what I can do is, if I don't want that title field to show, I can just remove it. And then once I'm happy with this, I can save it and add it to a dashboard. And what that allows you to do is to add a little bit more context to the actual data that you're actually showing. So in this example, I can be able to read my dashboard and I can say, company 1, your total ticket count is 31, which is currently being attended by agent 1 with a status of closed. And then what I can do to make this a little bit more relevant to a particular status, I can basically say status equals open, and what I've got here is then showing me company 1, your total ticket count is 1, which is currently being attended by agent 1602 with a status of opened. And by using that, I can add it to a dashboard to add a little bit more context to the particular dashboard that I'm showing.